On a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball on the show, and now, it's coming up next.
Your Tampa Bay Rays.
Nick Bitsko gets the ball for the Rays in this one.
Three.
Now to the plate, here is Michael Gigliotti. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the center fielder, Michael Gigliotti.
The pitch. And he popped him up. Lewis shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. D-Ro, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big two-out knock with runners in scoring position.
Bubba Thompson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Brendan Rodgers bats next.
The second baseman.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Phillips is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Leading
now
off
it'll be the
Rays,
catcher, Francisco Mejia.
The catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Mack has compiled just under 130 innings of work, and over that time he's got a whip under 0.5. To translate, he's allowed less than half a runner per inning. Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Ro, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners, but you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
So he got him swinging. Francisco Mejia becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Into the box, Malcolm Nunez. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Here we go, guys.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman.
Hey, got one.
To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
To the plate now, Jordan Brewer. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Phillips will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. We'll move to the third with no score. Ready now is Miguel Delgado. He'll stare down without a doubt one of the elite starting pitchers in the game today.
Delgado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled off.
Get him yourself right here.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Guadalupe Gonzalez dribbled down the third baseline. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 5 homers and 14 driven in.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
The windup and the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, we got one down here, one down.
Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Levis Basabe. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Hey, two-way, two-way.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Michael Gigliotti.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Designated
Into the box now, Bubba Thompson. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
1 out, 1 out.
That's by him for strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Thompson is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good.
1 ball.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And there's out number 2. So next to bat will be Brendan Rodgers. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Francisco Mejia, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, we got
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
First base, number 55. Malcolm.
At the plate now, Malcolm Nunez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pops this one up, and no one will get this one. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 1 away, 1 away.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now batting, right fielder.
So now to the plate, Jordan Brewer. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
Come on, guys.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Now to the plate, Miguel Delgado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Miguel Delgado.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
No outs now, none.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
I got the count 1 and 2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Their count now at 2-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Next, it'll be Guadalupe Gonzalez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Gonzalez.
No,
And he
that's
takes
down.
ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, let's go right here.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He'll try again, 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
The
Plate now, Oslevis Basabe. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate as he's been masterful. We're through 6 full, and we still have no score. Bottom of the inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Gigliotti.
The center fielder, Michael Gigliotti.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away.
Hey, we got no out.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking up around the letters.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
The batter,
Standing
number
in now,
8,
Bubba Thompson.
designated hitter.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's
Oh, that's
ball
out.
1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a big
One ball,
fastball, and
2
he's
strikes.
well behind it with the swing. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Denton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
In now,
Now
Brendan
back,
Rodgers.
second baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball
Outside.
1. No hits to this
Rodgers.
point. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Boy, and Matty, this is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter once you get into the 7th. And it's hard not to look past getting through that last out. But D-Row, it just wasn't meant to be here with 2 outs in the 7th.
No, he's pitched a heck of a game, without question. You can't deny that. But this offense is going to stay on the attack. We'll see if this manager turns it over to the bullpen or allows this guy to finish it on his own.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1. We are still scoreless. Bottom of inning number 8
And
set to
leading
go.
up for
And
the
next
Reds,
to bat will be the first
the
baseman,
first baseman,
Malcolm Nunez. Pitch on the way.
Nunez.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Hey, come on, guys.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
I got the count.
You got to
0-2.
go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out.
Now
but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Stepping in now, Jordan Brewer. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Strikeout right now. Let's go, baby.
1 out now.
Now here's the pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that 2nd out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Now batting, the shortstop,
At the
Miguel.
plate now, Miguel Delgado. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, here is Guadalupe Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Next to stand in is Oswaldis Basabe. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
One down now, one down.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Hey! Wait first, dear.
One out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Next, it'll be Michael Gigliotti. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Minnesota came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. J. Mack wins for the league best 15th time as his 20 strikeouts ties a